Everybody else, get back! If you're not involved, move back!
India stands with Israel firmly.
אני דורש מממשלות המערב לעשות את מה שנדרש כדי להילחם באנטישמיות ולתת את הביטחון הדרוש, את ההבטחה הדרושה.
Just days ago, the world marked Yom HaShoah. A moment to remember one of the darkest chapters in human history. After the Holocaust, the world promised never again. But in 2026, that promise is being tested once more. Antisemitism is rising again, not in one country, but across the world. The question is, why? And more importantly, how do we stop it? When we look across Europe, from France to United Kingdom, from Belgium to Spain, Jewish communities are reporting growing fear. Synagogues are attacked.
Get back! If you're not involved, move back!
Jewish schools require security. People are afraid to openly express their identity. Political leaders are being questioned. Are they doing enough to protect Jewish citizens? And this issue is not limited to Europe. In Australia, during a Hanukkah gathering near Bondi Beach, a shocking attack raised global concern. Reports even pointed to individuals of Indian origin, raising an uncomfortable question. What about India? A country whose Prime Minister, Narendra Modi, has publicly expressed support for Israel and Jewish communities.
We feel your pain. We share your grief. India stands with Israel firmly.
Yet even there, anti-Semitism is beginning to appear. This shows something important. This is no longer local. This is global. Before we talk about causes, we must talk about reality. The Jewish community has made extraordinary contributions to the modern world. In technology, Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook. In science, Albert Einstein, one of the greatest minds in history. In business, medicine, research, and innovation, Jewish individuals have shaped the modern world for over a century. This is not opinion, this is fact. And yet, those contributing the most are often the ones being targeted. Why is anti-Semitism rising? Let's speak honestly. The ongoing conflict involving Israel and Palestinian territories has become a major factor.
An Israeli ban on dozens of international aid organizations operating in Gaza.
Criticism of governments is normal in any democracy, but what we are seeing today is something different. Hatred of policies is being turned into hatred of people. Many forget Israel's conflict is with groups like Hamas, not with ordinary civilians. Yet misinformation spreads fast, and social media amplifies it daily. In today's world, perception is power. Sometimes complex conflicts are reduced to simple slogans, and when narratives are repeated enough, they become truth, even when they are not. Here's something we tested ourselves. Positive content about Jewish life, like on this channel, grows slowly. But negative, hateful content, it spreads fast. It goes viral. Why? Because outrage gets attention, and attention is what platforms reward. The tensions between Iran and Israel have also fueled division. Some present it as a religious war.
We're doing everything we can to get the civilians out of harm's way, while Hamas is doing everything to keep them in harm's way.
But leaders like Benjamin Netanyahu have repeatedly stated, this is a fight against terrorism, not against a religion. Yet confusion remains, and confusion creates creates hate. One of the most dangerous trends today is the spread of myths. For example, the idea of a greater Israel, often presented as a plan for domination. But in reality, Israel's primary goal is simple: security, stability, a safe homeland for Jewish people.
69 years ago, the State of Israel was founded. It was a moment of triumph for our people. We had been scattered around the world for millennia, and then we returned to our ancient homeland to build a safe haven where we could live and thrive.
Like every nation, it seeks survival, not destruction. So what is the solution?
אני דורש מממשלות המערב לעשות את מה שנדרש כדי להילחם באנטישמיות ולתת את הביטחון הדרוש, את ההבטחה הדרושה לקהילות היהודיות בעולם. וכדאי שיקשיבו לאזהרות שלנו. אני דורש מהם פעולה עכשיו.
Governments must act. Media must be responsible. People must think critically. But most importantly, we must stand for truth, not for politics, not for narratives, but for truth. This is not just about Jews. This is about humanity. Because history has shown us, when hatred is ignored, it grows. The children of Jacob deserve safety, just like every human being on this planet. The world once said, "Never again." Now the question is, will we mean it this time? If you believe in spreading truth and raising awareness about Jewish life and history, we invite you to support this mission. Your support helps us create more content, reach more people, and fight misinformation across the world. You can support us directly through crypto, TRC20. The wallet address is available in the description and in the pinned comment. Every contribution, big or small, helps us continue this work and expand our reach. This message is brought to you by AJ BELPAK, specialists in marketing, branding, and content creation for businesses, organizations, and public voices. If you want your message to reach the world, we're here to make it happen. Thank you for your support.